Hi there. Before the video begins, I have something super exciting to share with you. It is a pre-order offer of Life Makeover. If you pre-order the book now, you will have early access to the first 3 chapters of the book. You'll get an audiobook sample and something so cool. I'm doing 2 live virtual events. I will guide you through a makeup application. On the evening of March 24th, we'll be doing a daytime look. And then a week later, on the evening of March 31st, it'll be an evening look. They'll run probably an hour long. I'll open it up for Q&A at the end. All you have to do is click the link below that I'm providing in the description. It takes you straight to that pre-order form on my website. Fill it out. And hey, guess what? If you've already pre-ordered Life Makeover, you can have access to all of these things too, simply by filling out the form. I cannot thank you enough for your support. And now, on with the video. Hey, welcome to this week's video. It's the no makeup look. A lot of people want to have that fresh glow. They want to look like they've got maybe a little something on, but people can't quite tell there's something on. So in my opinion, to really create this no makeup look, it starts with skin prep. And what I like to do is a little self-tan. Now it's kind of hard to tell with the glow of the lights going on, but I do have a self-tan going on. You can probably see it more on my chest than my face. And I have absolutely fallen in love with this product by Quick Tan. And it's body drench and it's medium to dark and it's a spray. And I just take it's black, you can't see. There you go. You take this tanning mitt and you spray it with the Quick Tan and you just apply it all over your body. I even have a little baby mitt right here and I spray it on the baby mitt and I put it on my face. And that way I feel like I've got a really good sort of starting point before I put on any kind of a BB cream, CC cream, or whatnot. Just to have a little extra color in the skin makes all the difference when you want to have that quote no makeup look, because you just don't want to be feeling kind of pasty, and especially since we're still in the winter months, I think a little kickstart by a spray tan is awesome. Everything will be listed in the description portion for you. Click show more or the down arrow on the right if you're on your cell phone or tablet. So really it's so simple to achieve this look, but the most important is that dewy skin. And so I have a little combo going on. I'm going to be using this product from Neutrogena. This is their Healthy Skin Anti-Aging Perfector Tan to Medium 50, and it's got SPF 20 in it, and I'm going to be combining it with another one of my favorites. This one is by Bare Minerals. Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream, Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This has a little kick of gold in it, so I love it combined with the Neutrogena. Gives me a real nice healthy glow. So I'm just gonna take a little sponge applicator and dispense a pump of the Neutrogena and about equal parts, it's like I'm baking a cake, of the Bare Minerals, and just kind of tap it in different spots and spread it all around. I just think a BB or a CC cream is just the nicest thing for the no makeup look, because I feel like it gives your skin just enough coverage without being too foundation-like. It lets the skin breathe. Most of them are hydrating. They've got good moisturizers, and most of them have broad spectrum SPF. So if you apply liberally, then you get your sun protection in the product as well. I do cover the lip also. I just think it's a good foundation for any type of a lip product that you're going to use, whether it's a lip gloss or a lipstick. Of course, down the neck. And that's it. Okay, so now that the skin is taken care of, the next step is going to be concealer. And I'm using one by NARS. This is their Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Light 3 Honey, and I just use it for spot correction, really. So I take my concealer brush and go in wherever I have discoloration, which generally is right here under the eyes. I'm not using a whole lot, just tapping it in. And then the extra just wherever I have little spots, redness, whatnot, just sort of pull it out to the side. Basically what I'm trying to do is just get a nice even complexion going. Okay, I feel concealed. So for the brows, again, I don't want to overdo it, but you know I am a huge fan of this NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. I am just going to a lighter shade instead of espresso. This one is ash brown. Again, we're just creating border here. That's what our faces often lack when we have no makeup on, is sort of a lack of framework. That's all we're doing, providing a little bit of framework to make our faces feel complete. So I just go in my usual spots and draw myself some brows. I'm very lucky since they've been microbladed 3 times now. I have so much more border and definition than I used to have. But still, I like a real strong brow. So for me, that means just a touch of filling in, not a whole lot. Let that dry. I'm moving on to eye creams. And I think for this no makeup look, creams are better than powders if you can use them all around. I have these Laura Mercier eyeshadow sticks that I really, really like. And you can see the top one's a little bit more of a gold bronze, the bottom one kind of a khaki green color. And you can blend these cream sticks with regular eyeshadow brushes. So I'm just going to start with this rose gold one and do a little hit right here in the inner corner of my eye. It's got just a little iridescence to it. So it's just popping some lightness right there. And then the cobblestone, this kind of darker khaki color, I'm just going to use right here on the outside part and a little bit into my crease. Not a whole lot because, again, I'm not going for a super big makeup look, but I do find that this helps to define the eyes a little bit. And I can just use a brush and swirl it and blend it out. So it really softens it, makes it look more of a smudge. You can use your fingers if you like. I've just gotten so accustomed to using brushes to blend that that's my go-to. I trust my brush more than my finger. That's it. I'm really done with my eyes since I've got these individual eyelash extensions on. They're not volume, they're individual, so they're softer and more natural looking, but they do give my eyes some framework. So really all I had to do was brush out my eyelashes, and we're going to call this done. Since the eyebrow pencil has dried, I'm going to soften that as well, just with a little spoolie. Again, nothing harsh. Just a little extra definition. That's it. Next on the list is just warming up the cheeks a little bit, and this is by Catrice Cosmetics Sungasm Illuminating Bronzer. Found it at Ulta in the less expensive section. Ideally, you could use a cream type of a bronzer if you have one. Some people even use lipsticks if they've got sort of brownish, pinkish tones. You can just take your finger in the lipstick and smudge it into your cheeks. But I do not have in that shade, so I'm just going to take a little bit of a powder and brush it in. So all I'm trying to do really is just warm up my cheeks a little bit. Warm up the forehead. This really helps with the spray tan. Almost done. This is so quick. Okay, so these next steps are really up to you as to how many steps you want to do. If you feel you need some kind of a border on your lip to prevent feathering and anything going into those lines, I'm using a pencil by NYX. It's a color that I use all the time called Nude Truffle. Give your lips a nice boundary without looking like you've got a liner on. And again, that's a totally optional step. Some people just put on a lip balm and get out there and call it a day. I figured with my shirt and the tones that it's pulling in, of course, Charlotte Tilbury, Angel Alessandra. Oh my gosh, I think every video I'm wearing this, I've got to break out. I know I do, but I just love it. To me, it's such a great nude because it has enough pigmentation and depth in it to still make your skin look like it's got some life. So just gonna hit the lips with a little bit of that color. And then if you feel you need a gloss, I do, especially in the winter months. My lips are just dreadfully dry. I love this one by Laura Mercier. It's, again, it has that pretty gold speckle to it. And of course, it's called Rose Gold. And that's it. Now, I like to keep it dewy, but some of you ladies who run a little bit more oily may find that it's just too much shine for you, and you can always take your favorite loose powder or pressed powder. For instance, this one by Bye Bye Pores is such a great translucent pressed powder. And if you feel that you have to, you can just take it's black. You can just take a face powder brush and just kind of tap it into the powder. And if you need to, just to cut that shine a smidge, you can always do that. And this could be your little travel companion with you for your no makeup look, just depending on what the situation is, how much shine you want to have or not have. But that's it. And so it's a very low-key, natural. The whole thing is about good glowing skin, a natural type of a lip, just a little bit of something on the eyes. And again, you can even opt for no eyeshadow whatsoever. But I find that as we get older and we get that extra heavy skin on our lids, we still need a little something to give us some depth up here so we don't look like we're all eyelid, because as that lid gets heavier and it's light in color, it just creates this heaviness over the eye and can make the eye look small. So even just adding a medium toned color in here gives it more of that recessed look and helps to open the eye. For you ladies who don't have any extensions, a coat of mascara would be great. But you see how things change when you just have a little bit of a border around your face, and how immediately got dimension. It got, the cheekbones came in when the bronzer came in, eyes came in when the mascara and that caviar eye cream came in. So all of this is just to give you a little something, but it says pared down as we can possibly be. A lot of women are really embracing, and I love this, really embracing who they are. They are celebrating their skin. They are celebrating what they have. And they're saying, I don't need to have all that stuff every day, that there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time and a place to spend, a lot of effort in really, really punching it up if you have a special event. But you know what? On a normal day, when you're just sort of kicking around and you don't need to do much, to me, this is great. It's all that you need. Highly requested, and I was happy to provide this for you. As you know, I pay attention to everything that you write and you say. So if you have something for me for future videos, please lay it out in the comments section below. Follow me on social media, on Facebook and Instagram. I'm there all the time, and every Thursday at 1 o'clock right here on YouTube. I so appreciate you being a part of this community. Subscribing, of course, means the world to me. Sharing me with friends, share me with your mother, your daughter, your sister, your best friend. The more that we can impact each other, I think that to me is probably the most awesome thing about this place. So go out, be bold, and be blessed. I'll see you next week. Bye.